Let's roll.
Parties announced for the record for the state.
Travis Banks from the state of Texas.
Defense.
Stephanie, please.
And you on this side. And how do you pronounce your last name?
Plead, ma'am.
All right. And are you Stephanie Clee? And state's motion of supplement pending motion to revoke community supervision. Did you review that document with your attorney? Did you understand it?
Yes, ma'am.
Are you the same Stephanie Clee who was placed on community supervision in 2022 CR 8049 for the offense of theft under $2,500 and hence on September 22nd, 2022 for a period of 3 years?
Yes, ma'am.
All right, state.
On or about, violating condition number 2, on or about the 18th day of May 2023 in Bexar County, Texas, the defendant, Stephanie Clee, did then and there fail to submit to drug testing as directed by the court officer, supervision officer, and/or a duly authorized agent of the court in violation of condition number 2.
How do you plead to that? True or not true?
True.
And the state will waive and abandon the other allegations.
Any objections to the waivers?
No objection, Your Honor.
All right. Did you understand by pleading true to violation of condition number 2, the court could find it true, grant the motion, sentence you up to $1,000 fine and 1 year in the state jail facility?
Yes, ma'am.
Knowing that, do you still wish to plead true to violation of condition number 2?
Yes, ma'am.
Court will find violation of condition number 2 true. Is there a proposed agreement?
Yes, Your Honor. The state is recommending that the conditions be, to deny the motion and that the conditions be altered and amended for a 6 months extension of the community supervision and a 30-day jail sanction with credit for time served. And she has been in jail the last 30 days and a BIPP course. And taking that into consideration, the state is making a motion to dismiss night mag number 719294.
719294. And what is that offense?
That's a assault family second offense.
And who is the complainant in that case?
Her name is Laura
Sabatino, Your Honor.
Nora?
Laura, Laura, and I just spoke with her, and she is aware of this situation.
Okay, and what's the last name?
Sabatino, Sabatino.
All right. Are you asking the court to follow that agreement?
Yes.
Are you waiving your right to appeal?
Yes, Your Honor.
All right, can you raise your right hand for me, please? Do you solemnly swear or affirm the testimony you give will be the truth and nothing but the truth, so help you God?
Yes. Yes.
You can lower your hand, state your name for the record.
Stephanie Clee.
All right, who is Laura Sabatino to you?
She is my partner, girlfriend.
All right. And do you currently live with her?
Yes, ma'am.
And does she want her living with her?
I believe she does. Yes, Your Honor.
So I realize y'all are taking that in consideration, but part of my job is to make sure that everyone is protected. So with regards to that case, were there any injuries?
There was some redness, not serious injuries or anything.
All right. Well, was there alcohol or anything involved with that?
I don't believe there's immediate evidence that there was alcohol involved.
All right. Why are you doing poorly on probation? Because there are other allegations that the state could have proceeded on and they did not. So why are you doing poorly? Why are you not taking your drug testing?
Your Honor, I was taking care of my father and I had a lot of stress and I didn't have a vehicle at the time. So it was hard getting around.
Did you call probation and tell them that?
Yes, ma'am.
So you called and told them, I'm not going to do drug testing because I'm taking care of my father and there are other issues I have going on?
Well, no, ma'am, but I did keep in contact with my probation officer and let her know that I did not have a vehicle, but I did show up, on time.
Are you employed?
I do Uber and DoorDash right now.
All right. No, were you employed July 2nd, 2023?
No, ma'am.
September?
Yes, the end of September.
All right. So how much were you being paid?
Not much. I was doing just maybe 2 days a week. So
why didn't you take the VIA bus?
Excuse me?
Why didn't you take the VIA bus to probation? VIA, when I was riding VIA, I think it was $1. They may have gone up to $2.
Yes, ma'am.
That's cheaper than gas. So why didn't you go and do your UA with probation? Because when people don't do UAs in court, that tells me that there's a drug issue going on, because otherwise you would do your UAs.
Well, the ones I did take, I was negative.
Mhm.
But I know what you're saying, though, Your Honor. Yes, with all due respect.
So you've given me no excuses for why I should follow this agreement. You picked up a new case. The state is taking it into consideration. And you're not doing your UAs. Has she done anything?
I would like to point out, Your Honor, her last office visit with probation was July 24th of 2023. So since July, I don't know how long she's been in custody, but we haven't had any office visits with her. We don't have one, looking at it, one UA on file on that one was negative. And as far as fees is concerned, there's not been any fees. There's no fees that she's paid on.
Your Honor, can I say something?
And
Just 1 second.
Yes, ma'am.
it indicates she hasn't registered from the best course. She would be did her TAP evaluation, and she has not been registered yet to the IOP because of the
Excuse me.
It was at this moment that she knew she fucked up.
You need to be paying attention to what you have not been doing. You understand?
Yes, ma'am.
Otherwise, you can pay attention at the state jail facility, wondering how I got here. All right. So what else?
Have not enrolled her into the IOP because of the Wisconsin, and then it doesn't indicate she provided proof of employment.
All right. So do you need an updated TAP or no?
And I'm sorry, Judge, all of the community services are still outstanding.
So do you need an updated TAP?
No, we can use the top that we have on file.
All right. And there appears that there was something you wanted to say.
Your Honor, yes, I did complete the first DEF class. That should be on record, but the other one was like $300, and I was working on completing that. And I will do my community service. I will be on top of that, and I will do better. I promise, Your Honor.
All right. The court will deny the motion, alter them in conditions, extend her for a year. You're to enroll in the BIPP course no later than see what the calendar gives us. No later than November 13th. There's to be no contact with Laura Sabatino. There's a 30-day jail sanction. And the court will show that that's been satisfied. Take in consideration NIMAC number 719294. And she's to enroll an IOP no later than November 9th. And is there anything else that she needs to enroll in immediately, probation?
Honor, enrolling her in IOP for 9 may not be possible, but we should get the process started by November 9th.
All right. All right. And you're going to do 90 sober support meetings in 90 days. And if Ms. Laura Sabatino wants to have contact with you, then she'll need to come into the court to express that to the court.
Your Honor, she's here now. I don't know if you want to talk to her now. From what I understand is that they live together. They help take care of her elderly father. She's power of attorney of her 76-year-old father who has needs help on his day-to-day activities. Laura 17 knows now if you'd like to talk to her. I'm sure she would love to change that to no harmful or injurious contact. If you want to talk to her another day,
Yeah, we'll have to set it for another day because I don't have any police reports or any facts on that. But if you'll set that with Ms. Ferguson, we'll get it on the docket as soon as possible. We'll probably be able to get it on the docket for next week. All right. And then if we'll set it next week, then we can do a check-in on how she's doing. Norma, can you recall this for November